Hey guys, Sean Thierry here, flip2freedom.com, and I'm out here, just went for a killer walk out here, headed to CrossFit here in a little bit, and beautiful day outside here, Phoenix, Arizona. Sun's in the face, absolutely beautiful. So, I just want to let you know, talk about, you have what it takes, you know, you have what it takes to do this business. A lot of people, I know, myself for many years, even sometimes to this day, you know, I didn't think I had what it took to make this business happen. I thought, you know, there are other people smarter than me. I looked at other people's success stories, and I thought there was something different about them, that they are better than me, or smarter than me, or better marketers than me. And what we tend to do is we compare ourselves to other people. We still do it today. I mean, I still do it today. I got a buddy of mine that sent me a text, and he said, "Oh, you would not believe what we're doing. We're doing this, 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 this." And I was like, "Oh man, you know, maybe I should be doing that. Maybe I should, you know, do more of that stuff." Or so what happens is in our lives is that we tend to discount our own abilities, right? And once we realize that we are on our own path, you know, you have your own path, I have my own path, you know, everybody has their own destiny, their own strengths, their own talents, their own abilities to go out and, you know, do and become anything that we want. So, you know, when we look at our inabilities of what we're not good at, it basically drains us of our power, right? So, you know, I look at it and go, you know, and I know when I first started, and I look back and I was like, you know, I saw these people, they're, you know, these stories of these people making checks, and, you know, and they're doing these great things and making all this money and stuff. And I was like, man, they must be either more sophisticated than me. They must have more talent than me. They must be in a better market than me. They must have maybe more energy than me. But I always looked at someone else, I'm like, they must have something that I don't have. And what happens when we think of that perspective of what we don't have, right? Then, you know, that's the result we get. Because whatever we focus on is what comes to fruition and manifest in our life. So, you know, I'd always focus on what I don't have and what I'm not good at and why I'm not, you know, successful, and I can't do this and I can't do that. But those things, you know, would manifest, and guess what? Life would suck, right? So when I started realizing that, you know, God made me as an individual person with individual talents and individual abilities, and I'm on my own journey, then, you know, then I could be comfortable in my own skin knowing that I'm going to go out and I'm going to go achieve my own success. So when you start looking at people around you and on Facebook, and you're flipping through the news feed and you see that this guy got this big check and this guy did this thing, and don't discount yourself. You have what it takes. There is this business, when it comes to wholesaling, you know, is that what's great about it is that it's not talent driven. You don't have to have an amazing amount of talent to go out and become a wholesaler. If success was determined upon talent to make a ton of money in this business, then I wouldn't be in this business. So it's not talent. You don't have to have an incredible amount of talent to do this, which is great, which means it opens it up to everybody else. It opens it up to all of us, right? We just have to be willing to learn and push forward through the fear, because we all have decisions in our life, right? A decision comes up: should we spend money on marketing? Should we spend money on, on marketing or setting up a phone system or you know, like call rails with calls, you know, and it might be $20 a month or whatever to be able to do that. But we look at that, we might have fear that what if it doesn't work? What if I send mailings out and I talk to a seller and a seller says no and a seller says I'm crazy? What if I fill out the contract incorrectly? And we look at all these and we project out into the future all these negative, fearful thoughts, right? And then what happens is we project these thoughts into the future, and then we take that feeling and whatever, that fear, put it in the present, and then we don't make a decision to do it. And it stops us from succeeding. It stops us from making those decisions to move forward. So, you know, when you face a fearful decision, we have two choices, right? Fear or faith. You can move forward through the decision, have faith that it's going to work and it's going to happen because there's other people that have done it. It's not like we're trying to reinvent something here, right? This has already been proven. It's already been done. It's a proven commodity. It's not like we're Elon Musk that's trying to invent a car, you know, the Tesla or SpaceX, or we're trying to fly to the moon or something like that, right? We're not trying. We're talking about wholesaling or marketing, so it's already been proven. So when it comes to those fear decisions, you have a choice. You can have fear or faith, and it just takes moving forward. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter your background. My dad made no more than $45,000 a year my entire life. It's not like I came from a silver spoon, right? I came from like a I didn't have a spoon when I grew up. I didn't have a spoon at all, right? I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, my whole entire life, my parents came and we can't afford this and we can't afford that. And I remember I was at the grocery store and I wanted a toy, you know, for Christmas or something. Oh, we can't afford that and we can't afford this, you know. So that put that programming in my mind that I can't afford this and I can't afford that, and that was a big struggle. But the bottom line is that you know, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to make this business. Give yourself a shot. Believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can do this. You know, all the things and all the how-to stuff that clutters our mind and we project all the future of what could go wrong and all this stuff. Take that and table it. Table it off to the side and look in the mirror and give yourself a shot. And it's almost like you got to talk yourself into this business. I mean, I know, like, you got friends and family and relatives and all, you know, your people around you that surround your drinking buddies or whatever, and you're saying, hey, I'm going to go do real estate, and they're thinking, you're freaking crazy. You're not going to do real estate. You know, you kidding me? You're the guy that got drunk last weekend, right? You know, so the bottom line is that your friends know you, but sometimes they're not going to support you because they're afraid if you go out and have a massive amount of success, they're going to be left behind, right? And they don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be made look average. They want to keep everybody in the same status quo. So, you know, and they might not support you. So the thing is that, you know, then you kind of compare yourself to them, and then you discount your abilities because someone might say something that's going to burst your bubble. You know, we get all excited in this business and we look at it and say, hey man, we can change our lives. We can go out and become successful. We can go out and get a motivated seller under contract, turn around and flip it and help them go out and get out of their situation. We can make a $10,000 check and you're going, holy cow. Some of you guys listening don't even make more than $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year, and a $10,000 check is going to make a massive difference in your life. Right? So then you're excited about it and you can't sleep about it and you're like, this is it. This could be my thing. Right? And then you start talking to friends and family, and then you start to fear, and then you're saying they're looking at what you're not good at and why can't you do it. And I want you to let you know that there is nothing special. And I've been around, you know, some of the most successful people in the business, in all types of businesses. On Thursday, I was in a room of guys that are crushed me. I mean, I was the dumbest guy in the room, right? A part of this group. And I'm around looking at some of these guys that are just doing amazing things in the online marketing space, and I'm like, holy cow, these guys are crazy. And but the bottom line is, you know, they're all have fears and inability and all this stuff, but what they've done is they just push through it and believe that they have what it takes to make it happen. And that's what I want for you. I want you to believe that you have what it takes. You have the talent, you have the ability, you have the drive, you can't, even if you're slammed on time and you got tons of stuff going on in your life and whatever, listen, this can change your life, right? This can change your life. Imagine, you know, building the business where you have, you know, a team of people, and you know, they're going out and doing deals and bringing in contracts and bringing in, you got you know, huge wires hitting your account every single week without your participation. I don't even sign docs anymore. I got a whole team that they're just crushing, and I don't even start. I mean, I look at the docs here and there, but the entire business is set up to where it can run completely operational without my participation. So that is where you can go with, you can do this, and you can have a business that's just producing cash flow every single month, which is amazing, you know. And don't discount your abilities, don't discount who you are, don't discount your unique ability that you have, that you bring to the table, you know, because you do have what it takes. You have the intelligence, the fortitude, whatever you bring to the table, you can. You might be good at talking to people. You might be good at analyzing and marketing and stuff like that. You might be good at, you know, whatever you're good at, right? But take that and bring it to the table, and don't discount it, because it doesn't matter. I've seen so many people, you know, people that, that they have a hard time speaking English, that come in and they fight their way and find a way to go out and make it happen. I have people that come in that, you know, don't have, you know, are complete introverts and don't like talking to people at all, and the thought of them going out and meeting a seller and going through the house and having to negotiate freaks them out, right? But guess what? They pushed through that fear, they went out and had success, amazing success, right? So I just want you to leave you this, that you have what it takes. You have the ability, you have all the talent that you need, you know, and you don't need a lot of talent. I'm proof of that, you know, but you have what it takes. And I want to leave you with that, because don't discount yourself. Don't discount who you are. Don't discount your unique ability. Don't discount, you know, what you bring to the table. Because I don't care where you come from. I don't care your background. It doesn't matter what your color is. Doesn't matter what your age is. Doesn't matter what your, you know, it doesn't matter what your gender is, male, female, black, white, male, female. It doesn't matter. It does age, you know? It doesn't matter. It's only our own limiting beliefs and the fear that we project in the future that cripples us in our current present. Have faith. Move forward. You have what it takes to make it happen. You have the talent and abilities. I believe in you, right? Just go out and make it happen. Put your head down and start the process. You know, watch some of the other videos. Go listen to flip2freedom.com, flip2freedom.com, and on there you can download my book, right? We have 135 different podcasts for free that you can listen to. All the different stuff on there, and listen to it, absorb it. There's amazing success stories. Brian Harris went from $0 to $100,000 a month. We've got Tyler Weitz. Tyler was a bug man making $50,000 a year. It took him 6 months to get his first check. He almost gave up like 4 or 5 times. And like, I'm quit. I can't do this, right? But he didn't give up on his dreams. So what he did is he pushed forward through fear. And you know what? And through the listening to the podcast and getting on these trainings and stuff, and he pushed through it and believed it himself. And the guy is just killing it now. He's making close to $1 million a year in real estate. Changed his life. Changed his life. That's what this entire Flip to Freedom is. Flip to Freedom. Freedom is I'm telling you, it's a priceless commodity. Having the free time to do what you want, with who you want, when you want to do it, is amazing. Not having to go to work on Monday, you know, and work for yourself and build something for your kids and your future, right? It's amazing. The feeling is amazing. It's not having to worry about money or anything like that. It's amazing. I'm telling you guys, you have what it takes. Push through the fear. Don't get bogged up in the how of whatever happens. It will come. Just push forward. And I want you to know I love you guys. You're awesome. I have faith in you to go out and crank it out. You will make it happen. And I want you to know you have what it takes to make this business, yourself, great, to go out and achieve the freedom that you want to achieve. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. If you could like and share this, I'd appreciate it. Like it, share it with all your friends. I greatly appreciate it and help us build momentum. Again, God bless. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. And you matter, and you have what it takes, and I believe in you. Take care.